So here we are live on Facebook.
Yeah.
So let the whole world see it and listen to him. Also, it is archival and documentation for the days to come. So last week, we had messaged in the NEET Talks group that all the NEET Talks presentations, all the videos are available in YouTube in our channel. So including this one, everything will be uploaded and made available there. Okay. I have this duty of formally introducing Sunil sir, which is a mere formality. So I'll just read it out. So Sunil Gavde is an Indian contemporary artist who has attracted considerable attention on the international art community. He has long been focusing on the difference between reality and perception, as well as their connection and extension. He tends to express his inner self through sculptures, paintings, and kinetic installations that highlight the absurd, paradoxical, and contradictory nature of life, with different sets of visually stimulating dualism, such as, among other things, soft versus hard, round versus sharp, presence versus absence, and sense versus sensibility. Employing diverse materials and art forms, though, the artist follows his consistent creative style that exudes an aura of clean and clear aesthetics. Gavde tries to explore the most distinct possibilities of ready-mades by analyzing their physical quality and scale. He's an artist with poetic vision and skill in building metaphorical tension when transforming the nature of objects. His technique of expression perfectly blends sense with sensibility, which not only brings a touch of humor and charm, but also encourages philosophical reflection. His artistic life history includes important waste stops at the 53rd Venice Biennale. Pardon me if I'm spelling this wrong. Kunstmuseum Bochum, Germany.
Yeah, Bochum, yeah. Yeah, no
okay, sure. Okay. Center Pompidou, Paris. Museum of Contemporary Art, Taipei, Taiwan. Gigantic blind bulbs was at Jumeirah Beach and at Saint-Tropez, France. And Gavde sir lives and works at Mumbai. And with that brief intro, I would like to invite Sunil Gavde sir for this presentation and welcome everyone else who have come today to be here at Zoom and also watching this live at Facebook. Welcome, sir.
Yes. Hi, everybody. And thank you, NI Talks, for inviting me and connecting Bridge for the art lovers and whatever practice I am having. Thank you very much. And thank you very much, everybody, for taking their time, precious time, to trying to understand and connect with my art. See, just now you said that how this contemporary art and all other introduction you give, what my practice is all about. That's a simple question sometimes people ask. What you do exactly. So in my simple way, I am not very savvy with the words and like I'm not from Oxford basically. I grow on the Bombay street, born in Tilak Nagar. So it's a very simple understanding. What I have is whatever ideas every artist, whatever he produced, it comes from his past, his life, his culture, what is surrounded by him, and whatever bubble he create himself, try to understand his sensibility. And I do exactly like others, whatever these all elements around me, including time, which create one bubble of imaginary additionally into that imaginary, that fantasy, whatever my personal philosophy, everything comes and I sense something. The object, the physical object, I'm trying to analyze that beyond which is unseen. And when I experience something and I want to share that, and what I experience inside, I try to build a bridge by making that art. So that means which I can see with my closed eyes, and I create so that other people can see with their open eyes. So whatever, it's not more personal now. It's become the indirectly like a manifestation. That's it. And in all this journey, whatever I do, I trained as a painter, and it was a period which was I was in a JJ, which is dominated by abstraction. So this abstraction leads me, that particular period, it was a bubble. Then when I went to Glasgow, there are so many questions asked about it. 1995, 96. And that question makes me think. And all philosophy, whatever my ideas, was falling down because I was not able to communicate with them. And I came to the point with the paintings, what I do is a very physical. Even there are something behind it which I am not able to express. And that phase went off. Then I have several qualities in my personality, like everybody has. I have a humor in my local language, but I was not able to express. I have a different kind of moods. In abstraction, I have a limitation. I started breaking the walls. And after breaking the walls, I came with the objects which can create some art with humor in the initial stage. Then it lead to the more meaningful and philosophical, which is my different kind of personalities which started influencing, coming into my art. This is all journey, but I am showing you the slides randomly. Means it is not like chronologically, but whenever that slide comes, I will again connect to that. So this, why it is happening? Hello. Huh. So the title, The Sky Dreams, The Earth Walks, is from my small poetry, like my diaries, which is a work created called After Vincent. So this is, the sky is a limit. And when you want to, dreams are very light and subtle. So the whole imaginary can represent the sky dreams. But when you want to make the manifest the thing, the logic comes, the gravity comes, the physicality comes. When the earth makes you remind, the friction and the gravity is not easy to tackle. Virtual is now which very easy. When you make a sculpture, kinetic sculpture, you have to go through all these what you call hurdles. So that logic and the magic, the imagination and the gravitational force, these two things I was thought a correct thing to describe my work. So that is the title's reason for title. Blind bulb. Yes. So my wait. The black. Hey, wait. So he's showing test slides. You showing. Huh? Can I show the slide so I can have my
yeah. Sure.
Huh?
So shall I close this?
Yeah.
Sure.
पण ते दाखवलं जात आहे का बरोबर माहित नाही. See, can you see that? Can you see? हा हे कनेक्टेड आहे का त्याला? हा कनेक्टेड नाही त्याला. हा please you show.
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry about this.
No problem. Absolutely no issues. Yes. Once you tell yes, only I will next.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
So blind bulbs, etc. When I made, can you please show this next one? The bulb. Yeah. This work exhibited in Saint-Tropez in south of France, and it was traveled several places in Europe and other places also. So this is quite gigantic, like 6 feet, more than 6 feet. It is a height. But this bulb is very much associated with my works because my first show with a sculpture with Sakshi Gallery called Blind Bulbs, etc. This was happened much later, this big bulb, but it was a small bulb in that show. So bulb was for me, it is more like a, which gives a light. There is no need to say light bulb. People naturally say light bulb. But when I make it black, I wanted to say it's a blind bulb. So when you see the black bulb, the idea was almost you are closing your eyes and you can't see anything. That is a message. So if you want to see the real light, you have to travel within yourself by closing eyes. That's why the meditation, everything, the more concentration going inside happen with the closed eyes. So you shut out from the outside world and you go inside. So now the Western world, in a Western sculptures, most of them are like a masculine sculpture, but in even bulb is like an object. As an object, it is more like a Western came from there. I will say I can see more like a meditative figure in it. It is like the Indian sculptures, like some of the Buddha sculpture. They are like there's no much action. They're half closed eyes. But when आवाज bounce होता है, आवाज bounce. हाँ. Can you hear me clearly? Yeah. So the sculpture. Can you hear me, Satish?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah. So that sculpture is more traveling towards inside. There's not muscularity in that way, but it's just what is state of mind is more expressed in that sculpture, even the heart stone. Next, please. I put purposely these slides to understand the pain or the lot of things happening behind the screen. How to display that work. Next one, please. Next, please. Yeah. This is a after the display. Next, please. Next, please. That was in Dubai. Huh? This work called alliteration, which is my actually the first kinetic sculpture in my life, and this work took me to the Venice Biennale, and this is like almost 2-ton heavy sculpture. And in my life, whatever hurdles came, I have to work in Bombay Porters for 12 years, which is against my wish, but that gives आवाज बाउन्स होतो काहीतरी. नाही हे क्रॅश त्याने अनम्यूट करायला सांगितलं होतं ना, तसं काहीतरी आहे. सो हे बंद करून टाक. So what happened in that 12 years, what I see is 12 years, the huge ships floating on the water. They have abstract black, orange, massive paint, rust. And when they come to the dockyard for painting, you can see from the top view, and the human being looks like so small. The scale, the space, this dynamics I taken from Bombay Porters. The how to store, that is another logic. When you create a big work, then you have to how to handle this, all the thing which is logic thing. Without asking, they rub on me, and it was useful for me. And this struggle life of 12 years, I just I just survived because of my friends and well-wishers in BPT. Everybody out of their way, they supported me. So my art, the fire of my art, like was alive inside. And I was after 12 years, I was able to come into the proper lost field again. In that 12 years, almost I had 5 solo shows, but I learned so many things. Next, please. This alliteration, this is a Venice shot, which I told you, sky and earth, or the magic and logic. The front side you see, there are several moons are moving in a different speed, and it's a kinetic piece. And the rear side, the next shot, please. Next slide, please. This is a front side. This is the rear side. This is the logic. The motorized mechanism which makes it move. The idea came from the time. Time is always fascinating because time, what we understand as a time is a different thing. We understand with the 10 o'clock day, whatever division we made with the calculation with the moon and sun, whatever planet, that we call a time, and we associate with that. That is our convenience. But time is a constant thing, and it never ends and never stops. So that always make me think more. Like in some world, the 10 years means 1 second. And this possible, this is my imagination, of course, means I cannot prove that. But this time thing, to create that, I break one moon and we are connected with one moon. That is a calculation with one moon. I created several moons. Can you go back to the slide, please? We created several moons in a different speeds. So one moon create like a 10 minutes time. The another moon is so slow, it creates like a 2 hours. Another moon is not even moving. You don't feel like moving. So that challenge gives the what you call break to the idea, breaking that idea about time. Next. Next. Yeah, this is virtually untouchable one. The show, this is from the series Blind Bulb, etc. So this is like a 4 feet by 4 feet butterfly. I work on a perception and reality. I'm trying to understand beyond the perception. So this beautiful image of butterfly, we carry the idea, it's naive. But I created, I keep it as beautiful as possible with the dagger and razor blades. Next, please. And this is a kinetic piece. What I learned from this piece is, if you, this piece, even I make with the excitement of the kinetics, but this piece itself is a complete without actually movement, which I am working nowadays. Please take the front shot again. No, this one. This piece even not moving, I feel it is complete work. But to understand that, I need to become more matured as a viewer and detachedly to see that my own work. Yeah. Next, please. Next, please. This is a detail. Next, please. Yeah. This you can see. See the blade, sharp blades of the very thin micron line, which I pasted in such a way, they're like a 3,600 blades. And it is moving with the vibration, with making a weird sound, like when it moves. And after this was made in 2004, and they're all 3,600 blades on the wing till today. So the research goes into that, how it should be. I never done sculpture before. I'm trained as a painter. But because of that, it's a benefit. I'm not carrying any burden or baggage with me. So I'm free to think. I find out whatever I want, my feeling, and I find out the solution for that. The next, please. Yeah, this is also the from same series. I was fascinated with the bulb I just told you in the beginning. That was the 3-4 bulbs I made that time. It is more like a enlightenment, actually enlightenment means looking inside, and the eyeball is inside. It looks to outside of from that window. Next, please. Yeah, if you peep in that, you can see that exactly looking at you. Again, rare slide, please. See, this bulb stands exactly on a center, like 120 and 80, 60 degree tilted. That happened because of the weight of the eyeball. I calculated in this way, this 45 kg bulb is coming on that angle by putting some ball bearings inside the eyeball. And I can control that, how much I want, the angle. next, please. So it is like very simple and very complex. By doing that, you can break the bulb also. But same time, that is a fun. Next, please. So this image I put just to understand the scale. It's a 5.5 feet bulb. Next, please. This is on JJ's show in different location. Next. Now I am talking about the quality which I always feel. Even it's a black, I made it so reflective. Even now it is a pixelate image and the dust is on that. So it is almost like a mirror. The surface, the distorted image, which always fascinates me. Next. That was in JJ School of Art. Yeah.
It was in fiberglass?
Yeah, fiberglass. Yeah. Now the bulb, transparent bulb was the cast resin. Again, the casting is a bloody thing, because I have to create a mold which is outside, and again create a mold from inside, and create a cavity, and I pour the resin. So many bulbs I break. One bulb break, I have a loss of some lakh rupees. But I made 4, 5 broke. After that, I get result what I want. It takes like almost 1.5 years, and in that completing that edition, I took like 6 years. Not the exhibition was done, but I was continue working to complete that edition. Yeah, and when you pour the resin, the inside mold start floating on you on that resin. So when you open the bulb, somewhere there is a 10 mm, and it should be evenly 10 mm. So what happens? The inside mold is tilted. So somewhere it is like a 1 mm and other side is maybe 19 mm. So you don't know. It is like a jugaad. When you open, the 1 mm side gets break. Next, please. This is called vicious circle, and again the time. This pendulum moves like a 45 kg stainless steel from 12 feet high. This was in Taipei, Mocha. And you can see that there is one, this small worm, the two spots, the next please, is next please. This is a worm on that periphery of the bob. And there are three movements happening. Next please. Click please. Click. Click that slide please. नहीं होते हाँ yes start please yes तो आता कायनेटिक नाही दाखवू शकत माहित नाही त्याच्याकडे तो म्हणाला होता ना माझ्याकडे ते नाहीये म्हणून this is mess it should move here
I have an issue in playing that. I think it's not playing in my system.
oh my god बरं 1 मिनिट इथे चालू कर याच्या समोर धर पटकन कर चालू फक्त 1 second give me a minute I will find out the jugaad for that now we have to see can you now this is a compromise because technicality whatever can you see that the pendulum is moving but same time there is a one worm is moving on the periphery are you able to see that oh, it's working can you see that
1 second. I will just close this presentation. 1 second. And now we will showcase that. 1 second. You can show that again. 1 second. I will just give a spotlight for that. Yeah. Now if you do, everyone can see in a bigger screen.
Yeah. Can you see now?
Yeah. I hope all can see. Sujit, are you able to see?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. So this is a vicious circle. There are three movements happening. One is the pendulum itself. The second movement of there are two movements in the worm, three movements. First step ahead, then second step back, then first step ahead, second step again. So again it completes the circle, the anti-clockwise. So it is the title is vicious circle, and the mirror finish what you call surface gives you your reflection to question. It's questioning you. My reflections are always questioning, like you see yourself inside the mirror, and that mirror question. Your image questions you. Yeah. Next slide, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next. No need of movement of this. This yes. Thank you. Yeah. These are the old portrait frames, like Oriental design or what you call more decorative golden kind of thing, like old master used for the portrait framing. But I put the mirror, which is a distorted mirror, inside, and I use this frame. This was almost like a 2011 or 2012. I done this work, and the idea I want to bring that old frame into the contemporary as my element, my language, and this I never keep. I maximum taken a stop on the bulb, but I like to change myself. I like to innovate and keep going on with different things. So this is not a complete work. Just want to show that frame, which is a distorted image. The next, please. Yeah. And I put a garland, which is actually showing the we used to do a rose petal garden or big garlands in South India more to showing the respect or whatever and commitment, respect. But not necessary that what you show or depict is always a reality. It is maybe it is part of the politics. My one work which was with the blade garland in short exhibited in Centre Pompidou, they perceive that Rajiv Gandhi's this thing. My point was even the showing the rose petals. If the inside mind was thinking different, means perception is different and what is inside is different. Exactly on that principle, they done a bomb blast with Rajiv Gandhi's assassination. So that time, but principally it is the same. They want to know the history. The curator wants to connect with the history. But the basic principle same, so it can be connect to the any other story as well. But the principle remains same. So here the that garland and the distorted image, making your portrait abstract, form to formlessness. Next, please. Yeah, this is how it's structured. Because imagination is a one thing. You think it should be swirl like this. But to actually get that, you need a logic mind. You have to find out the solution for that. You handle so many times. It is like a 10,000 razor blades inside. It is almost 20 kg garlic. Perfect for the corrupt politician. Next, please. Next. Yeah, the same one. Next, please. This work is called Fly Away Swing Closer. This was inspired with the idea that flies get attracted to the light and they burn their wings. And they go because, and then it's a reality. The scientific reason may be different, but my metaphorically understanding is if you have your own light, you go inside, then you don't have to get impressed and wow with other people's light and follow them, influenced by them. It may be what you call, don't lose your identity basically. So if you find the light within you and if you focus over there, you will lead. But if you get attracted by somebody else's light, you will burn because it's not yours. Next, please. That's a scale. Next. And here almost like the perception that light is coming from the bulb. But the chemical process I done on the bulb, which is a UV friendly, so the black tube lights, the UV lights put on, it catches and it looks like it's global. So ये सीधा नहीं है, मतलब whatever I do, it looks simple, but I find out the problems to myself to solve and keep working around that, and I enjoy doing that. Next, please. So this is called Heartbeat Beat Heart. The title, it's like a heartbeat beat heart, and there are like so many nails going inside and coming out, but it is not kinetic. And next, please. So now this, one second. You click twice more. Tuck tuck. 1, 2, 3. So 3 slides you can see quickly. Yeah. Back please. Back. So the feeling of it's coming out. So basically, I in my childhood I remember there is a pin cushion you get for keeping the pins, which is a hard shape. What a bad designer he may be, but he inspired me because I finding some what you call, always want to find some complexity in some that odd thing. So that always remember in my mind. That is one thing. And another, our daughter, once she make a paperweight. She used a M-seal like this because the window was the wind is coming and foolscape paper was going away. Just immediately she done that ball and she put so many pins in it. And I have that preserved. So that also reason to inspire me. So from there, it takes to the Heartbeat Beat Heart. Next, please. Next, please. This is called Ghost in the Bottle. Ghost in the Bottle. This work in glass. Now, this is collaborative work with Borosil company. So the glass is a rigid medium, which is not easy to move. By heating that glass, I created the imagery of bottle, which is blowing. The ghost is trying to come out, like doing round, or it is going to be blow now. So this ghost is not is not in actually bottle, which is within ourselves, which try to come out. The ideas which is you are not like it, you are to suppress them, but that good and bad things trying to come out. That's a human being, because in one man there are both sides, good side and other side. So you can keep controlling and moving the life. So basically it is about the suppressed wishes. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Yeah. This called Still Alive 1. Again, that the same old series, blind bulb series. Here the diffuse bulb, which is the spring, is like a moving, like a easy, and it is having like a, there is a life. In our childhood, I remember that diffuse bulb we used to connect and try and fix it. And again, if you go quietly and put it on the holder and it's on, oh, good. So the life is back again. Exactly what we are doing in the ICU. ICU, the patient is also, the doctor is doing, connecting that cable only, that small sting somewhere which we are trying to bring. So these are all small things, gives me some inspiration. Next. Next. Rush of blood to the head. This is the beautiful flower is attracting, and everybody get attracted like the flowers, but the hook is below. It is about getting, the title itself says the rush of blood to the head. So when you get sensuality, it's about, next please, the detail of the work. Yes. And it is created like a very thin, wafer thin material, but it is a metal, copper. And it has its own structural quality by keeping its drawing. Next, please. See the detail. Next, please. The fishing hook, which is actually you get stuck over there. Next, please. The magnifying glass, it becomes really big. It's called arrival departure. Next, please. So if you keep walking, it is 5.5 feet diameter. You started feeling that you can see yourself. And then suddenly in a one point, you can't see anything. Then again, you start seeing yourself when you go close. Because that point is a focal point, technically, by scientifically. But it is like you come, and if you see in a mirror and you can't see yourself. And then again, next slide, please. Yeah. Next, please. This was the, can we switch here on my, this thing, it started now. नक्की झालं ना, नाही तर परत त्याच्यात वेळ जाईल.
Anyway, go ahead.
है ना? Oh no, hello. मी सांगितलं तुला. Hello. We are
Yes,
set
yes.
now. I'm sorry, she's trying, but it is not working. So anyway, we'll go back to your old system here. Come on.
Nice.
Sorry about all this. I don't know why it's happening. I'm not anyways savvy in this. नाही मला बघायचं नाही आता, सोडून दे. Next, please. This is a garland which exhibited in Paris, which is called Virtually Untouchable 2. So, which I just now told you the story about Rajiv Gandhi's thing that was written over that time. Yeah, this is the detail. Next, please. This is a spirit level. One of my painting I will show you afterwards, which is a very important painting, 8 seconds ahead of time. That is a series from where I started sculpture. After that was the last phase of my painting. Here the solid stainless steel, like a 15 kg stainless steel rod, solid. I use on a turning machine, and then I slice it. Now that solid becomes a liquid and air. Like a down, you can see the like feel like a liquid, and the air I created because of the slicing the bottle. Next, please. Means I am trying to get that, achieve that thing. And that level, even it's a horizontal, the water or spirit level can be on a straight line. That concept is coming into the painting. Then I will explain you more. See, my works are, I don't quote others. I don't adapt from outside directly. It comes directly in a air in a different thing. But I quote myself or I grow myself on my own work. So the same work came after certain years in a different form in a sculpture. And now it is coming again in nowadays, which I'm working, the same level is coming in a different sculpture. I will show you it at the end. Please next. Well, I'm disturbed now. I will go. Next, please. This is called will. Will. It is like a 10 kg on the egg. So very simple, but this work started again on the NFOA sculpture, no funda, only anda. I will show you that afterwards because these two works will come together. This is called will. This was, I done one theater also. I done some theater, some poetry in my language. So that time I created one poster for Tanamazori sculpture, where the Jamindar is exploiting the local people. The small kid, he makes sure that the kid should not get the education. So he will have the bonded labor. So that Jamindar who is making the lot of crop and uska vajan karta hai, so that symbol of 10 kg is giving like is doing the balancing of its whatever is production, and it's putting on the egg, but the egg is not breaking. There is a myth also, no, ki if it is straight egg, then because of the strength of the curvature, you cannot break. If in hand, it's like that, whatever, the all other thing. The same principle they use for the arches, arch. Next, please. Next. So this work, when I made first, it was quite big. Then my friend Rajesh Patti came with the idea of small mini sculpture with a Birla Gallery. It's minuscule something, miniature of the sculpture. And she said, Sunil, I want you very much in this show, but you are only creating big sculptures, 2 ton, and so it's very difficult for me, but I love your work. She said, this is a challenge for me. Sorry. I will try to fit in your whatever norms without disturbing your whatever format of the whatever your idea of you want, but it is not compromised. Somebody said you can make a small bulb. I said you can buy the small bulb in hardware. So there is not a point. Point is like whatever you are doing, if you are doing just because of the scale, is you are cheating yourself. If your conscious is alive, that matters. So I wanted to do something exactly fitting in that scale, but it is not compromised. And on that basis, this sculpture arrived. It is exactly in its own size. 10 kg is exact size. The egg is also exact size, and fitting in the volume correctly what they want. But my idea was previously, which is more effective here than even I put 250 kg on the egg. Visually, this is more effective. Next, please. Oblique. This is a turning point of my painting, last stage of my painting. Not exactly that, but this is beginning. Next, please. This was the exhibition after my Glasgow visit. I came, and this is a full Jahangir Art Gallery they given me. Here I use the canvases, which is I known for the abstract painting that period. I use canvases, but they may be tilted, but images are straight. Some your canvases are tilted, but images straight. Sometimes canvas is straight, but image is tilted, and something like that. And the whole exhibition, that is called like art which is accepted. And I created some objects with a humor, which is kept on the white pedestal, small ready-mades, and with some text. And then that art, I'm asking whether this art you can accept as an art. So that was the oblique way of thinking. And please, next slide, please. I will show you some paintings also. These are the objects. Next, please. In an initial stage, it was a humor, which now gone further more than that humor. Some of them are connected with the history, like Van Gogh given his ear to a board. Some of them are with the day-to-day objects. Next, please. What Duchamp forgot, the famous fountain sculpture. That urinal he put into the Mr. Mutt. Yeah. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. Next, please. And these are the paintings. This was also exhibited in Paris in the one big winery. काय त्याचं नाव? Pommery wines. They want to celebrate like 130-40 years of their brut something, and they created one presentation which is the best blue art from Egyptian period till today. Use blue color in art, and they wanted this image for that. Next, please.
So Sunil sir, there's a request for showing the previous ones again because they were not able to read that and get that.
Yeah.
Can I?
Yeah, please. Yeah. This is a period. This is a period of the abstraction where the gestural abstraction, like I put like a thick impasto and sweep with the metal spatula. So it is like a decision making, because what I am doing, it is close to the canvas, holding the big spatula. So I have to imagine, and my whole life is in that one breath. And it's more Zen type of thing, and it's happening, and you see the result once it happened. It's a decision making. I used to sit hours in front of the canvas to make that decision, and when it happens in no time. Next, please. This is 5 feet by 7 feet. The previous one was 4 by 6. See this thin at the center. There are two sweeps from the left corner to right corner. And in a center, you can see that hardly, if the one movement is gone, then it is overlapping that. It is touching to that. Next, please. Same sweep I taken up And that same corner, I took it out from the exit from the top. Next, please. Yeah. See, 90, 95, 96, when I was in Glasgow, I used to, I was very lucky to have a friends like a Callum Innes, who was in the Tate with the Damien Hirst. Then Simon Starling, who also got the Tate Award afterwards. Luckily, he was with me in the same time in Venice Biennale. So this Callum Innes used to wash the canvas with turpentine. This is only one painting I done, like using his technique. But I remember this is not mine, but I just tried and I used that because I put the canvas in such a way that point is at the gravity and I wash from the top. So everything goes down, is created a dark tone at the ground side, at the corner where the all turpentine is dripping. So the idea was in inclusion of gravity into the painting process. Next, please. That show in Glasgow called Radium Grass and Swirling Blade. I had two solo shows over there. One is Mackintosh Museum, Glasgow, and another is in London called Arts Gallery. So I am showing quickly two shows, 2-3 works, please. Next, please.
Okay. Callum Innes was with you in that.
Who? Callum Innes, yes. Yeah, yeah.
Great. Okay.
No, he is my mentor actually. He was my mentor, but he is such a wonderful. He gifted me one because I use spatula, so he gifted me one spatula.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
Okay.
nice. In fact, yeah, lovely.
Yeah, quite a popular name now.
Yeah.
He was nominated for the Turner also, no?
Yeah. The Turner Awards, he was nominated at the time of Damien Hirst got.
Ah,
Yeah, and Simon Starling got next year. Yeah,
okay.
I'm lucky to have the friends because he done the photo shoot. I will show you the photograph. Next,
Oh,
please.
great.
This work shoot by Simon Starling.
Mhm.
This is my painting, but he done as a friend. It's like so kind of him to do that. Yeah. This is next, please. See, in a Glasgow. Next, please. This is monochrome, like a black, only black. So if I am using only one color, then how I can create that, like creating light and shadow, low relief kind of thing.
Mhm.
So that all abstraction was happening with the abstraction, and all challenges, one color, two colors, or various bright colors. And the next one was very important. Next one is, this is my turn. Next, please. Next, please. They're all small, 2 feet by 2 feet. Next one, please. This is very important painting. People ask me, is that a scan? Is it sonography or it is earth? I said, no, that's abstract. This is just oil on canvas and swipe taken by the metal piece. That's it. It's very physical. My paintings, instead of talking about other things, to realize more, what nowadays I am doing is more physical. Here, when I subtracted paint with the metal sheet, it gone at the other edge of the canvas, which is in the next slide. Can you see the right side? Right side image, you can see that whatever if you dig, you create a mountain. If you sweep the paint, it obviously that volume goes somewhere else. That was the phase which when I'm doing that work. Next, please. This is my first solo show, 1990. The abstraction, but in that time also there is something like a butterfly in my work. So subconscious mind has that. This is 1990 first solo that was covered on the catalog. It is 5 feet by 5 feet, the canvas. And I like to paint scale because you know what, this BPT, because you see the big ships, the scale is always fascinated, like not miniature. Next, please. The first show I create, this is like 8 feet by 5 feet. And in that also, even abstraction, I was dying to find out my own language. It took me quite long time. Gray, pink, green. What a combination. There is no combination. But is it possible to bring that harmony in these two, three different things? And in a 5 feet by 8 feet, and in a subtle way. So this is one of my favorite work actually. Next please. Now, how the mind works means within you. I am saying no, everything is within you, which you explore and you bringing out. I was working on Prism on that time. There is scientific images on my canvas, even abstraction. Like this is bouncing somewhere at the edge of the canvas and going back again the colors. But the reality is in my mind, somewhere is a prism. And there is science behind it. So I'm imagining the outside of the canvas, there are mirrors, which is taking them inside again. The next please. Now this is series called Pythagoras. This is my first solo show. The people say 2 canvases diptych, 3 canvases triptych. I said 4 canvases, quadrille, like poetry. So this is 1 triangle, 3 squares, and title is Pythagoras. But here is also you can see the imaginary pyramid created like a water volume. I'm imagining that way, by the way. And this is not pure abstraction because there is the ideas are somewhere, and it's a mix. It's a first solo show, but there is a language which I'm struggling to find out. It should not be square. It should not be flat. It should be thick. Something. I don't want to use brush. It's like slowly I got my alphabets. Yeah. Next. This is the exhibition called 8 Seconds Ahead of Time. It was in 2002, which is the seeds of the sculptures in this exhibition. Sculptures are 3 dimension. It's taking me towards 3 dimension clearly. I mean, they are all paintings. Please show. The 4 pieces. Is it anything makes sense with the time? Because that was the painting done in 2001, exhibited in 2002. I done Pendulum in 2005. I told you the sculpture and the painting, there is a relationship. There is a time is moving, like 4 canvases.
Yeah.
Next, please. See, ground line is moving and the ball is trying to find out its center of gravity. These are all abstract works, but there is a conceptual base to it, which leads me to the sculpture. There are all seeds over there. Which when you are doing the sculpture, you think about center of gravity, you feel it, and then you do it, right? So it was here that time. Next, please. It's like a time.
What is the medium? What is the medium?
Oil on canvas.
Oil.
Yeah. It's one bubble is gone up. The second is arrived. Next, please. This is a painting which I was talking about when the steel bottle came. That water level slicing.
Yeah.
There are 4 canvases just connected only because of one horizon is sharing all of them. One horizon line, like a water is full and it's tilted, glass is tilted and tilted, but the line makes some relationship with each other. This work with the spirit level also came back in a stainless steel bottle.
Yeah.
And this the work which is latest work, I will show you where the kinetic is challenge about the kinetic. I will show you, then I will be able to talk. Next, please. I think this is my first sculpture, possibly in 8 seconds ahead of time. The one button is becoming big, and from that one tile, the bulb is the egg fall down on the floor. Next, please. It's a detail. Next, please. In 1997 to 20, not 20, 2000, sorry, this is in 2000, NFOA, no funda only, under which I told you about the egg and the weight and the rain. These are the 2 sculptures. Next, please. Now see, this work done architect and artist together by Firoza Godrej. That was a group show. My friend Ratan Batlibo and myself worked together. The plate put on that, which is a 18 mm thick, 4 feet by 4 feet, which is 250 plus weight. I don't know exactly now, remember, but engineer can calculate that. So you need 6 people to lift that plate, solid plate. The next, please. Next, please. Next. And egg below that on the edge, which is balancing. Now, you need to know, you have the information, the plate, how heavy it is. Engineer can calculate, see, but visually it was not effective as that 10 kg. So 10 kg is such a small weight in comparison of this 200 plus kg, right? But in visually, that's why that sculpture born again. And with a minimal size, the challenge which Rajeshri Patti gave me, the small size, the egg and weight. Next, please. My friend Beena, who is has a gallery magazine, Galleria. So that exhibition, one issue on a rain. So as a Bombay guy, I cannot imagine fantasy of in a wild jungle. My Maruti van and the Viper, and it's moving, and the sound is coming. Chappar ke niche chidiya kabutar. I wrote a poetry also on that. Chai ka dukan, garam chai ki dukan, blah blah blah. Whatever the Bombay guy is enjoying by waiting for some shower at the corner of the some chai ka thela, and these all elements which comes in my mind. So I put the Viper. I created this windshield. I brought one windshield ready-made with Viper. I created this wooden frame for that. Looks like a Maruti's part, and then pour the resin on it. And then given a sweep like a metal sheet I do in oil, I given one sweep of Viper so that all resin gone one side. Like a water, you sweep the water, right? So this is actually window to my old work painting, and you can enter into this my sculptural part. But there is like a same process with the sculpture and the painting, but the material changes, the medium changes, the references are changes, the image become different. Next, please. This is are the kinetic sculptures. Now this I have to operate, right? Direct करू शकतो. Can you switch to my computer again? We'll just try once. Otherwise, this
No problems. Absolutely.
If it did not work, we come back again like last time, like pendulum.
No
because they're all
problems at all.
kinetic sculptures. That's it.
Yes, 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 yes.
It's working. Yeah. Huh? त्याच्यावरती जायचं की त्याच्यावर फक्त Can you see something?
It's not shared still now.
Okay, त्याला ते connectedच नाही झालं त्याला. No, no, this is not connected to the this one.
This is which system? Yeah, it is not common. Like
Hello?
From which system you are trying? That Joy?
No, connected. I don't think it is. No, we'll go for the old idea. Even it is not giving the same experience, but we have no choice now.
Yeah. So you want to show like that previously that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
No, previous process. On करो नाही याच्यात दिसत नाही. Yes. Yeah, on कर. On कर. This is after Vincent. The exactly it is 6 feet by 12 feet by 2 feet. Actually, several moons are moving like alliteration. and there are so many stars, which is reminding starry night. The front side is a magic, the rear side is a logic. थोड़ा फास्ट कर दो. अरे काय यार.
Just take it to the computer.
चल ना. तब ते त्याच्यावर जा. आफ्टर विन्सेंट वर जा.
Whatever
तू
you want.
जाऊ तुम्ही काय बोलत. बोललं तर मी नाही करणार पुढच्या. Can you see this, Satish?
Yes, yes, we can see. Yeah.
This is front and this is rear. See, moving the moons in mechanically is more tougher than creating a video, because here I have to deal with the friction. It should not scratch each other, and it has the control physicality. When the physical manifestation happens, it will also gives a this thing, you know, that gravity and friction holds you back. The next work, please. You can't read. You can't read on this image. So move kar. Next work is. Next work is inshallah.
He will do it now.
No. Can you see? पहिल्यापासून slide दाखव. नाही slide दाखव. This is inshallah, where the butterfly is in between the Caesar. It's the situation, you are in a wrong place, but right time. Satish, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes, we can hear you. Yeah. We can hear and see also.
Yeah, great. The quality may not be the same, but what to do? Next. Inshallah, something. So the first slide, first slide. Can you? This is how it designed. Even it's a logic and magic, the same principle over there. पुढे चल. Next, please. Next, Usha, please. Next video. Now see this image. This is the latest work. Again, the water level coming. Hello.
Yes, we can hear.
Water level coming. So now, next page, Usha, please. Video. Next, yeah. याच्यावरती क्लिक कर. याच्यावर क्लिक कर. क्लिक कर त्याच्यावर. अच्छा, डायरेक्ट जा. Now see. Actually, in these glasses, 5 glasses, 1 glass is moving, and now that is a close-up. Now you can read the borosil.
Yes.
The eye is not telling you which glass is moving. The perception and the limit of the vision and processing I use as a tool. The next, how eye lies, the next one, Usha. खालचं दाखव, संपूर्ण टाकतो विषय आता. स्टील बॉल, त्याच्या पुढचं. वरचं. हे दाखव पहिलं. वरचं ठीक आहे, जाऊ. Can you see the steel ball in Vice?
Yeah.
Yes.
The idea is Vice I use in my workshop all the time. So I include in my work because Wise is a tool you use for the holding the object, and it should not move. And here is a solid stainless steel ball. Now you realize it is moving after putting that pink dot.
Yeah.
Now this dot is vanished, but still it is moving, but you cannot see that. Can you see the background? The trees are moving. The video is still on. Now it will complete one circle and that pink dot will come back again. And push. So basically, this is the perception that steel ball cannot be moved from that Wise. But in 2016, this was exhibited in Taiwan, and I got a call from India. Where are you, Sunil? I have some project and blah. I said, I'm in Taiwan. What you are doing there? I said, I am. My solo is in Taiwan. Oh, very good. Immediately, that guy went on website. He find out what solo, his work. So when you do some research and come with a one pure idea, I hardly make 4 to 5 sculptures a year. Okay. So it goes a lot of research in that ball, how it will move, and the idea is moving, but you cannot see. So now I am coming back to that kinetic, which is moving, but you can't see. But immediately he kept phone down, and it's very easy to use Wise. That guy took a Wise and put Buddha's head in it and called Wise Buddha. So when I came to India, there is already Wise is using. He has a full copyright. He is the first guy to use Wise. And last week I saw on Instagram or somewhere somebody's following. So I went, who is this guy? That girl especially. I checked. उसने भी एक वाइस लिया, बीच में ब्रेड डाल दिया, वाइस टाइट कर दिया. His art. So I feel sad when the things are happening like this, no? Anyway, so this is the idea. This is the why I exhibited, want to show this image. Because it is not only Wise. It is lot of mechanism find out to work that ball should move. And it will create an illusion that it is still. It is not moving. That is my work. It is not about Wise. It is about the lot of pain gone through that process and that idea. I think I finished my slide. I don't know how much time. 15 minutes, not bad. 15 minutes I'm crossed, but still somehow still okay. This is my first time I'm doing this Zoom this thing, so I'm not used to this. So sorry about if I.
But no, I think it's correct now. Like 6:15, we always finish.
Right.
Almost. Is it, Sadish?
Yeah, we are on time.
Yeah, on time. Yeah.
Okay.
On time.
You're on time.
Okay. So we can take some questions.
Not more. Sure, but we can. I can say I don't want to answer. That's another thing.
The answer is always available. Yeah.
So
Okay.
how do you, Sunil, how do you, like, usually people first start, the figuration or something which is very figure oriented, then they become abstraction, they fall into abstraction, or they, what do you call, they remove the obstacles and then become abstraction. But your case is somewhere, like in between, like you started abstraction, then you become some sort of a figuration it become, and then now again you're going back. So how do you evolve in that,
Yeah. Now you see that any art college can give you a training,
Yeah.
but they cannot produce artists. Art is the person who use that as a tool, but who has a voice inside who is trying to come out. There is always a seed which become a tree afterwards. But he is finding with the music or painting or which and what, and in a painting what which suits him to express. So I was very good in my figurative, so-called figurative work, which is realistic work in a portrait or whatever. I believe that that is also that is an exercise, that is a study which is needed. And when you are able to see and draw, that means one skill you achieve,
Yeah.
you should unwind it. You should. It's important to leave it behind.
Yeah.
But you should go through that academics. That is one thing I feel. It is maybe I may be old school or whatever, but same time you should think. Your eyes should be open from outside, for inside, for finding your own language. In my time, the JJ was having abstraction train. And what is the benefit of abstraction? Because you break that form, you come out of that form. So you have liberal, you are free, and that attracts me. But you know what happens when you go into the abstraction? My initial abstraction was I used to draw with a wax on a paper. Then I put a pigment on it and rub it. The wax catches that pigment, and then afterwards you see the drawing. So it is like a blindfolded drawing. So which is you can't see, but you see your result afterwards. Like a photograph, you develop and you start seeing that photograph, but you know what is coming before.
Yeah.
So this is one stage when I was in college last year. Then I find out I made a friendship with oil, and the abstraction came, the gestural abstraction. It becomes minimal. It leads towards precision, which my nature, because I want this and I want that, and this is so that rigid nature, whatever it's good or bad, it's another thing. But you want that certain things in certain way. That is my temperament. So that temperament lead to the more, and minimal is more complicated because when it comes minimal, it is a lot of editing gone through it.
Yeah, true.
Kya nahi chahiye, what you don't need. So it becomes like a sannyasi, because you don't want this is unnecessary, it is useless, this is not, no, and then essence remains. Then you cannot add anything, you cannot remove anything. So that phase gone. So my journey was always I want to break the walls. When people started saying he's an abstract painter, it's a golden cage, very comfort zone. I could have survived, no issue. But that comfort is trying to give me trouble, because my inner soul is asking me a question. The limits, want to touch, break that. So I break that wall once, twice. And afterwards, what happens? People start in beginning as an abstraction to go out of form. But afterwards, unfortunately, they keep copying themselves. So you do, which is, you think you are doing new, but you are doing not the essence, not the concept. They are doing exactly the same, like a 10 years painting, the first painting and second painting, you keep it the same, then it's a problem. So I don't want to fall into that category. I was always wanted to search. I was innovative. I want to check my abilities. Even I want to go always in uncomfort zone to try to understand where is the learning. That's a process of learning. So over there, see now at the end, all qualities come and meet. That minimal quality comes and meet on the weight on the edge. Precise. You cannot remove the weight, you cannot remove the edge. The idea is gone. On that edge. Then one simple, the painting, the tilted painting can take you to the another level of the steel bottle, challenging like a solid steel, but create like a mercury inside. Okay. Then that same concept even took me to the glasses where you cannot see the movement. because you're stuck on the 5 glasses, which is a tilted one. Why it is tilted? Till the time you miss the point. So this is a growth. This is a questioning. This is a handling a different type of this thing. So now I'm after knowing, people started saying Sunil Gaude kinetic sculpture, Sunil Gaude giant sculpture. So Sunil Gaude minimal sculpture, Sunil Gaude small sculpture, Sunil Gaude no kinetic, Sunil Gaude kinetic, but you can't see the movement.
Okay.
So there is this thing happens just because I don't want to settle on one point.
Yeah, but also you are talking about the inner self, or looking at yourself.
Yes.
So don't you think the bulb or the egg or something, it's already carrying a meaning of this thing, which obstacles,
Yeah.
which restrict the pure abstraction sort of
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I'm telling you, Sujit, there is a one way looking at it. See, there is an abstraction always. 1 second. Give me a
Yep,
minute.
yep.
Give me a minute. There are AC बंद कर, अरे जाम ठंडी बस. Abstraction means I believe that on a surface you see beyond the surface, right? It is
Yep.
not only surface. You are not creating only surface.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in the bulb, you see the bulb. It's an object, but beyond the object there is something. So that continuation of abstraction is with that object, looking at the very objectively and making in a different scale and giving a different meaning. Okay. And giving a different experience. You have a thought, or maybe the people have a chances to interpret with their own way. So these all doors are open. The Inshallah was my poetry. Once I wrote one small haiku. When I saw one beautiful, that was a teenage, by the way, one beautiful girl, she was like, her eyes was like all the time. Of course, she is doing purposely, possibly, but beautiful. Okay. So I used to say it is like a clapping. My poetry says, don't clap your hands, because in between two hands, the butterfly is flickering.
Okay.
So it will die. It will die.
Okay.
So that butterfly came in my life, in my painting, my sculpture.
Mm-hmm.
Now this timing, when it claps, the butterfly goes off.
Mm-hmm.
So that Inshallah came.
Okay.
Inshallah have a multiple meanings. Inshallah is born when there is a bomb spot happen in India. I don't want to make it political. Inshallah means God's willing. You are in a wrong place, but right time. The only one element, that is time, is don't have a control by human being. So that when the train blast happened,
Yeah.
my friend was traveling in that, supposed to traveling in that. And he has the interview or something, and he was cussing that. Oh my God, my time is gone. My important life turning point is gone. I missed that train. But next day he realized that is a train could have been the last train for him. And he was, because of the late, he was saved.
Yeah.
The timing plays a game to saving him, right? How many times we assume that every time is our fair, we are a king, we are God. But we never appreciate somebody changing our time and controlling us 1,000 times, but we never thankful for that. So after that incident, this Inshallah came.
Okay.
Inshallah has a multiple layers, like it's wrong time, wrong place, but right time.
So which come first, idea or the image, the object?
Yeah, it depends on you.
Yeah.
See, when it started, it was idea. And the image, when it is a collaborative work, I have a beautiful technical support and team. Arvind Bhai, the Godse, they are engineers, suppose. So when they start working on that, my idea, that time the thing was not working. Three engineers left that idea. So he said कि थोड़े time के बाद में, if you work, the 1 day, 2 day, 1 month, 2 months, but one time will come that Caesar will clash the butterfly. Okay, because of the I said ki why. So I tried to understand that and process that. Then I got one click idea got clicked. Ki because there are two motors. The motors have a wearing, tearing, whatever. The timing goes slowly और slow हो गया तो कट गया.
Hmm.
I said कि अगर हम एक ही मोटर पे करेंगे तो कैंची भी स्लो चलेगी तो बटरफ्लाई भी स्लो चलेगा.
Hmm.
एकदम simple. I am not a technical savvy at all. This is a common sense. But that lead to the actually design further and resolve the problem.
Hmm.
So that is a technicality. But when you see the inshallah from the rare side, it's beautiful engineering.
Hmm.
So I want aesthetics. ये part जो triangular है वो black होना चाहिए, उसके बीच में hole होना चाहिए. So ऐसे ऐसे move होगा तो optical illusion होगा.
Hmm.
ये steel का plating चाहिए, ये matte finish चाहिए, ये raw MS का sheet चाहिए. So these are all I'm creating a palette.
Okay.
So I'm working simultaneously with the image, with the concept, with the engineering, resolving the problems, bringing everything together, and it happened.
Yeah. Thank you.
But nice question, Sujit.
Thank you.
Hello.
Yeah, hi.
Yeah, Sunil Dada, this is Pallavi Teredesai.
Namaskar.
Namaskar. Yes, so I have been seeing you since I was in 8th grade. You had made a lovely portrait of my grandparents.
Yes.
You had gifted me Akkalkot Swami's
Yes.
verse. And I have it here in Baroda. I live in Baroda, Gujarat.
Arey wah. Hi.
I
Nice.
have it here in my house. I worship it.
Arey wah.
I still remember you had taught me how to quickly draw elephants from backside.
Yeah. Oh
Just
my
2
God.
minutes, just two
Yeah,
minutes
yeah,
sketch.
yeah.
But what I'm actually like, when my father informed me about today's session, I was thinking that I would get to see your abstract paintings. It had started with your sculptures. So I didn't know when was this metamorphosis happened in you, like from painter to a sculptor, and so beautifully made. And I see a very nice amalgamation of your innovation and engineering skills and scientific principles.
Thank you.
So wonderfully made. I like that, inshallah, a lot.
Thank you. The engineering credit goes to my engineer because I am not a technical savvy person, but I have a great desire to, I want my dreams should come true. So then I struggle basically. Means basically what I learn when engineer says कि no ये तो नहीं होगा. So I want to reach that point कि ये हो सकता है.
Why I'm so impressed by today's presentation of yours is because I teach physics and our university have interdisciplinary courses. We have students from architecture also coming. I sometimes teach them how to make toys, scientific toys from trash.
Fantastic.
Inspired from Arvind Gupta. And like your approach is completely interdisciplinary. I am sure you do a lot of research, R&D in each of your,
very much.
Like how the blades, they should not get corroded. So what kind of paint goes on it, the reflection coating. So how did you develop yourself into so many things? Like, I mean, it's 100%.
No, the basically क्या है कि first you should create a problem for yourself.
Okay.
And then whole life to keep engaged to resolve them. That's my kick. So किसने बोला था ये बल्ब ट्रांसपेरेंट कास्टिंग करने के लिए? नहीं होता है. नहीं बोलने वाले बहुत थे, लेकिन वो हो सकता है. वो कैसे हो सकता है? उसी आदमी से उसके दिमाग से आइडिया आएगा. जरूर नहीं कि मेरे से आएगा, लेकिन वो विल पावर होता है या whatever you want to reach that point. Then the things, see, I can tell you कि इच्छा शक्ति ने सगळं होऊ शकतं. Means if you have a will, you will find the way. Basically, you don't need to be engineer. You don't need to be a particular, because every work has a different research. If I work once in a steel, once in a kinetic, once in a fiberglass, once in a transparent resin, once in a everything. I done 2 videos also, but which is not showing in this video. Is a different ball game basically. But I done because without my baggage, I not trained as a video में मेरे को कुछ मालूम नहीं है. but idea it started with the idea and it leads with nahi karte karte and it will create that artwork.
Yeah, wonderful.
Thank you.
Very
Nice to you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I think we will take one last question if
Yeah.
it is there. Otherwise, I think with that we will end up. It's already 1 hour 30 minutes.
Sure.
I think someone raised the hand. Like,
And yeah, I'm just waiting. Yeah, somebody raised, but that is from his house only. That Joy is from there only. Ushaji. Okay, so I think then we're done with that, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you very much, Sunil Gowda sir. Fantastic presentation, and you can.
Lot of acrobatics, but okay.
Yeah. No, the thing is like you have done so much of acrobatics with dynamism, science, and gravity and time. The computer is not able to handle it, so we need 2-3 computers to show it off. from a positive perspective, you can look at it that way. Okay. So anyway, the presentation is available in the Facebook also for others to see. And thank you very much, all those who have come here. I saw one message, one very interesting message. I thought I should read it out, and then with that, I think we will stop. So the message is: lovely work, Sunil. I am proud that my friend's son has become a renowned artist like you.
Oh,
I have seen you grow from your childhood. God bless you. I see there's a rhythm in your thought and work.
thank you.
Okay, so Mr. Vijay
मी बोलतोय विजय तेरेस आहे बोलतोय.
Oh,
Hello.
thank you.
सुनील,
Thank you, Kaka.
तुला
Thank
काल
you.
मी आता इथे नाही आहे, इंडियामध्ये नाही आहे, अमेरिकेत आहे, कळलं का?
Thank you. Thank you.
आय
Thank you.
मेड अ पॉइंट. मला तुझं
Thanks
खूप
a lot.
आठवण आली आणि बरं वाटलं मला.
Thank you. Thank you, Kaka.
हा? वा. मी आता ते चित्र मला समजत नव्हती, पण आता समजून सांगितल्यानंतर कळला त्यातला अर्थ काय आहे त्याच्यामध्ये. गूढार्थ जो आहे ना तो जास्त स्पष्ट झाला. मला आठवत आहे तो जहांगीर आर्टला प्रथम भरला होता ना, तो मोडका चष्मा आठवत आहे मला. मी तुला म्हटलं मोडका चष्मा काय ठेवलायस तू. तर त्यावेळेस त्याचे अर्थ कळत नव्हते. व्हेरी गुड. मला कळवलंस आणि सेशन बघायला मिळेल. व्हेरी गुड.
थँक्यू काका. थँक्यू. आशीर्वाद असू द्या.
हो.
Sunil, I am also very happy to see you after a long time.
तू घरी उषा.
Sorry.
हॅलो.
Sunil, I am Prabhakar Dalvi.
हा.
I am very happy to see you again after a long time, and I have seen all your journey from start to end.
Thank you.
I had been to your studios recently, but it is a very long time still.
Yeah.
I wish you all the best.
Thank you, brother.
I enjoy this show.
Thank you.
So I think with that note,
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. May I ask?
Yeah, sure. Please.
Sir, I find your work brilliant and very inspiring.
Thank you. Thank you.
Having an interest in physics, I like Richard Feynman.
Uh-huh.
And I just want to ask you, if it's possible, what were the greatest challenges you faced? I mean, did you face challenges?
Challenges.
Yeah, in your journey.
Greatest challenges. Challenges has to accept it and then cross that hurdle always. They're all same because they give trouble. Every challenge give trouble. It's a small or it's big, it's equal. But when I finished my graduation, JJ School of Art, it was not situation that I can be artist. And even for going in JJ was not possible in that time. So somehow my parents are so nice, they managed to do that. But once I came out, it is always pressure on me. I have to take the family responsibility or I have to quickly show my performance, which was not possible. And throughout college career was very bright. But in last year, some politics were happened, whatever. I don't want to talk about it. It's not matters anymore. It taken me to the depression. I left my home. I went to Pandharpur, one religious place, by walk. With 80 rupees in my pocket. 1.5 months I was away. And when I back, I returned 20 rupees to my parent. And it was a spiritual journey. They go and you can get a feed by people on the road. But whatever 60 rupees I spend, I'm proud that 60 rupees, more than 40 rupees I spend on others' problem, not on me. So that was my best time, best period, best challenge. And whatever I came out of that hurdle was big. But give me a minute. After that, again, to do what you want, I have to work with Bombay Porters for some years, 12 years, which was not my main for. I was having like a 40 awards in my college career. Even it did not matter now. Nothing matters. But same 12 years doing a government job where your brain get falsified. It's a different discipline. It's different drama, different handling. So that was a bad period. But that teach me a lot. My Swamiji, whose blessing on me, Guruji told me once, I said, I want to resign. He said, anything to complete majority, it's called 12 years, it's called tap. Ek tap means 12 साल. तो जब पहले योगी लोग तप करते थे to achieve something, it's 12 years. So Sunil, this is your tap. You have to finish 12 years. And he knows 12 years, then I got British award and I resigned from BPT. But 12 years is my tough time by against working with my conscience, with my talent, and the completely different alien situation. That was the biggest challenge I done, to cross that river. See, BPT was in P. DeMello Road, means like in Bombay, if you know Bombay, that narrow, one side is sea. My studio is in Fort now, against VT station, Victoria Terminal Station, which is absolutely art district, okay, close to Kemold Gallery, like 2 lanes before, okay. So one of my friend asked me, कि सुनील मुझे मालूम था, he was boss to me, कि तुम निकल जाओगे. He was very big boss to me. I said, but from P. DeMello Road to Kasinath building, that journey is not even 1 kilometer. It took my life to cross. That's it. And this is the biggest hurdle, because you want to do something and the situation makes you do something else. But important thing is to keep your fire on. Like nikhara, Marathi में हम लोग बोलते हैं, क्या मतलब coal. You have to keep it bright all the time. It should not become ash.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So your work is brilliant, but the story behind it is very inspiring, and I think it's touched all our hearts.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We'll remember this.
Thank
Your
you.
journeys as artist.
Okay, so I think with that emotional note from
I'm
Sunil
sorry
sir,
about this. I can't avoid this. I'm very sorry.
I think that shows the genuinity and the heart from inside. And thank you, Ushaji, also for facilitating this presentation. Everyone who assembled here and also watched this in Facebook, thank you very much. We will meet all of you next week. Bye.
Thank you, Sunil. Thank you all. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.